Hey, welcome back to BWSurvival. My name is Christopher Weesey, and my cameraman's Andrew Rombeck. Today we're going to bring you some ways to start fires with different material and objects. If you have any comments or questions after the video, feel free to shoot us a message or leave a comment. I hope you enjoy the video, and we're going to get started. So the first item that we're going to talk about is matches. The nice thing about matches is that they're affordable, they're lightweight, they can be kept dry. You can actually buy waterproof matches. They're very affordable also. Oh, there goes one. Other than that, I like them just because of the fact that they are affordable, lightweight. They can fit into small containers. You can get a box of matches for like less than $1. You can buy like a pack of 4 of waterproof matches. There's 50 matches in a box for like $2.50 at Walmart. I bought this container. You can buy it at Walmart. It's for $1. Comes with some striking paper. Also comes with, I believe, 20 matches. You can also use it for other items. So it's a nice little container. The nice thing about matches, like I said, they're lightweight. They're affordable. They produce a pretty good flame. They're pretty sturdy. The downside is that if you don't have waterproof matches, they can be troublesome to get going. If you don't be careful how you strike it, it can snap it, and then you'll be in a lot of trouble getting the flame going. In a windy situation or rain, it's very hard to use them. But on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give them like a 5. I mean, they're balanced, they're good and bad. But second item is a windproof lighter. It's hard to see, but even in the wind right now, you can see it's blowing all over, but it's still going. Zippo makes a nice variety of these. I picked this one up for $10. You gotta buy some extra flint, which is like less than 50 cents in most stores. Comes in a little container, keeps them dry and stuff. And you gotta buy the fuel. It's like a couple bucks maybe. But they stay pretty good for a while. They come in a hard metal case, so that's nice. Pros about them is that it does come in a metal case, like I said, so it doesn't break. Produces a nice flame. It is windproof, and even if it gets wet, most of the time you can get it to dry out really quick, and it produces a nice size flame. Downside is you do have to replace the flint, so if you don't have extra flints with you, you are going to be in trouble. If you run out of fuel, it's going to be bad. And they can break on the hinge right here, and then it's going to be a problem because the water is going to seep in and stuff and get your flint and your wet and stuff. But yeah, I'll probably give it like a 6 out of 10. Next item is a butane lighter. I don't know, it's going to be pretty hard to see. It's a very fine flame, but it's extremely hot. Nice thing about these is most of them come in really hard metal cases. Like this metal case, believe it or not, is harder than this metal case. Just because it's solid metal, like you can pull this the intersection of it out. This you're not supposed to pull it out, but this produces a very hot flame. Doesn't matter rain, shine, pouring down, sleet, wind, doesn't matter. That flame is going to come out because it's like a jet. Nice thing about these, sturdy case, very hot flame. You can use the flame in any situation. It will light. Downside is butane is harder to come by than lighter fuel. So it's going to run out faster just because it burns a lot faster. So that's the downside. So like I said, the pros are it's a hard case, used in any weather, hotter flame. Downside is that it runs out of fuel faster. Butane's hard to come by. And so I'd probably give this like a 7 out of 10 probably. Next item is going to be a Bic lighter. Nice thing about Bic lighters is they're affordable. You can find them anywhere. They do produce a flame pretty easily. Downside is just most of the time in the wind, it will go out just like that. Like I can get it to go, but if I let it in the wind, it goes out. Nice thing about these is that they are cheap, affordable, disposable. Downside about them is the shell can crack. It will ruin your lighter. Flint can break. It can get wet, and you'll be screwed. Nice thing about them, like I said, is they are affordable. They're easy to use, and even if you run out of fuel, If you buy a pack of 4, it'll last as long as most other of these nicer lighters. The pros are affordable, easy to use, and disposable. Downside, they can break, and they run out of fuel, and that's about it. Oh, they're very lightweight too. So, next item, we'll go that way, is a magnifying glass. Most of you guys probably burnt ants when you're little with the magnifying glasses. I have some rowdy neighbors apparently, but that's alright, we'll keep going. Put this on a sunny day, put this in direct contact with the sun, focus the beam to a pinpoint, and you'll have a fire within seconds. Heats the rays of the sun up so fast that it'll catch brush on fire in an instant. So good thing about this is it works extremely fast in sunny days. Downside is on a rainy day with clouds, you're kind of in trouble. So pros is that makes fire very, very fast, very lightweight. Lots of cons, easy to break, can't use on a cloudy day. Also, if it breaks, it can cut you in your pocket. It'll cut through your liner and it'll cut you. But the reason being it works is because it's concave. It's an oval shape, and it focuses the beams, like I said. Kind of works also with a pop can. What you would do with the pop can though is you would take the bottom here, you would take a bit of toothpaste, if you had toothpaste, or chocolate, and you would polish that baby to a fine shine. Next thing you do is you would set that and you would angle it right back at the sun and put your tinder, like, so if the sun was here and it was facing this way, you want to put your tinder somewhere in between, but not so much that it blocks the focus of the light. So once you get that pinpoint of light, then it'll just leave it there. After a long time, it'll focus it and it'll warm it up and it'll catch fire. I've done it before. It's pretty cool. So if all you got is a pop can, you can do it, but like I said, it's got to be sunny. So the pros of this are find them anywhere, easy to dispose of. You can also use the aluminum from the pop can for other things such as boiling water, catching, insects for food. Downside about this is it takes a long time to get. If it's not sunny out, it's not going to work. And if you don't have toothpaste or chocolate, you're screwed because you need something to polish it. Alright, last item. Last item is what's called the old flint and steel, or technically it's called a magnesium stick. The nice thing about the magnesium stick is that it is affordable and it works in any situation. Kind of along with the butane lighter, except for this works a lot better. Reason being is that can run out of fuel. This technically doesn't run out of fuel. You can scrape this off till it is gone, but it takes a very long time. So what you do is you either take your knife or this serrated edge here, and you grind off a bunch of polish or the shavings of the magnesium block. Once you get a nice pile, you get some tinder and you make kind of like an oval shape around it. So that way you want all the magnesium shavings in one little pile. You don't want to spread out. You want them all in one little pile. Then what you do is you take this, the backside, and you, I don't know if you can see that, but you strike the back of it and it'll produce a flame. Apparently I've heard that the flame is brighter than the sun, but that's to be proven, true yet. What I like about this is that it's affordable, lightweight, easily usable. You can use it over and over and over, it's not going to run out of fuel. Use it in any situation, rain or shine, cloudy or sunny, doesn't matter. This is a must in any survival bag. I don't care if you have this, all of this stuff, all of these right here are going to run out. This is going to break. This is either going to get burnt from using it so many times cooking your water, or you're just going to get frustrated that it's not catching your tinder on fire from the sun and they're going to throw it away. This here will never run out of fuel. It will never run out of material. It will work in any situation and it will always work. So that is why I decided that this is a 10 out of 10 item. This is an excellent item to have in your survival kit. It is a must, and I absolutely suggest it for anybody. New or experienced hikers and campers, this is a must item to have. So that's our video on fire starters. If you have any comments or questions or suggestions, go ahead and feel free to leave us a comment or message. If you have any suggestions on future videos or what you'd like to see, feel free to leave us a message or comment. We are open to suggestions, and we'll take them and consider them, and we'll try and get back to you the best we can. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. It'll help us out a lot, and it'll keep you updated on all our videos that are coming in. Well, I'm Christopher Weesey, and our cameraman's Andrew Romback, and that's all we have for today. So I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you around. Thanks.